This is my file cabinet. I keep all my artwork in, extra supplies, stuff, business license. Every once in a while I go through this where I don't know what I should be doing. I've got too many ideas. And I'll search through this to see what I might want to pick up doing. And I've got, look at all these sketchbooks I've got. Design, paintings, ideas. Some I have painted, some I haven't. So I didn't continue with. I guess they're not failures, but a withdrawal kind of a thing. And I'll go back to them. Or I believe I will. This was a book that for a lot of my paintings were, I would call a book of dreams. And then I started painting them. So the paintings aren't a complete dream in itself. You get these dreams, and they kind of move you down a river of some kind of a creation. So I have a painting of that. I don't remember that. So this was part of the story of there's a war. You hear the war of consciousness. So this came from a dream I had, and actually it was more than a dream. It was they call sleep paralysis, but it was very unpleasant. And this being, which I have I did his portrait from another dimension, was really attacking me in my sleep. I wasn't asleep, but that's what they say it is. It was very unpleasant. So I did this story based on that. I'm thinking about going back to it. This is part of it. Some of the writing I do. I found it pleasant to go backwards, to write backwards. I did a painting of this, but it's been destroyed. So then I started what consciousness would look like in a drawing or painting. Anyway, this goes on and on. I guess I could detail it for you if I wanted to right now, but I have a painting of that. I don't know if it's on my website or not. I think it is. I did a painting of that. And so I did these artworks, which maybe I'll do a little video of it. Maybe some of your comments would help me get back into it. I'm not really sure. I don't know where the story's going right now. It's a very complex story. And I don't really understand a lot of what I was doing, inventing the language of that dimension that started warring with consciousness. That's not part of it. That's not part of it. So that's just one book. The paintings for those, I'm not really sure where they are. They're in here somewhere. There we go, all hooked up. They could be in here. All the drawings and artwork for that. I don't see them. I'd have to search. This is something else. That's something else. But anyway, here's extra paper. Some of the cat drawings and other things. So, you know, these are some of the sketches I used as the basis for my bug and cat drawings and owl drawings and stuff. I save all my little quick drawings of them. Nothing really that special. One I never finished. More drawings, more drawings, more drawings. It goes on and on and on. And stacks of them. This one I was working on yesterday, but I don't know if I'll finish it. I probably will. This one was part of the I thought an interesting series would be to do not just the zodiacs, but the witches of the zodiacs that carry information on their wings that people receive. So there's just 12 of them, and each witch is assigned to that zodiac, and then the scrolls of information are in their wings. So it's kind of fun. Some people like that. More sketches of cats. I don't know what that is. Oh, that was the raven I did. Some of these are just never finished drawings. Unpublished drawings, I guess. And it's on the website. More and more on and goes. These are some very early paintings I did. These are all watercolors. Here's one of my wife I did, well, I don't know, 2012. I used to do only watercolors. Now I've expanded into ink and acrylic and pencil. But anyway, we were on BART, and we came back from a 17-mile walk through San Francisco, and she's extremely tired. So I took a snapshot of her. This is the BART station. Anyway, that's some of that. I'm going to find this artwork to that storybook and give you detail about it. Oh, this was a kid's book story that I was working on for someone, but they bailed on the project. It was very disappointing. Anyway, that was an owl I did. I like the owl painting. It was about a fox and a hummingbird that she wrote. So I did 7 months of work on this, and then she bailed on it. So anyway, I'm going to find all this artwork to this story I was writing. Maybe some of you would have some help on it. Give me some help. Very metaphysical. So, anyway, that's that for right now. Thanks for watching.